Things that make people sad or angry make me laugh. Such as? For example, Cards of Humanity displays fucked up humor, and that's hilarious. So that's my humor. So give me an example of something that makes people sad or angry. 9/11, jeez. Why would that make you laugh? Are you an American, Sky Plays? Or, like, where are you from? That's fine. I'm just trying to, like, are you an American, or where are you from? I'm from the UK, so 9/11 won't be a joke for a lot of people. Okay, so do you, like, we made a joke, 9/11 joke in GTA. Yeah, I understand that. I'm just trying to understand his point of view. So, do you hate America, or do you hate Americans? Let's see. Wait a minute. I'm supposed to go. Hell no, I love America. Okay. So, what about 9/11 do you find funny? Because, like, 9/11 jokes don't bother me either, no Lavani, but, like, he said 9/11 he finds funny. So what about 9/11 do you find funny? I'm curious. Because I can kind of understand, like, if you hate America, then, like, I can kind of understand why you would find 9/11 funny. But if you don't hate America, I don't understand why you find it funny. I'm just trying to understand, that's all. I'm not judging one way or the other. It's like Holocaust jokes and fat people jokes. There's some that are blank, savage, but can make you laugh. I just have a horrible sense of humor. Okay. I still don't quite understand. Like, are you saying you find 9/11 jokes funny, or do you find, like, the event 9/11 itself funny? Like, the idea of all those people dying funny? Holocaust jokes are great, and frankly, the Jews did not see it coming. I find 9/11 disgusting. I think all ISIS, Al-Shabaab, Al-Qaeda should be tortured in the most disgusting way. Yeah, I'm still trying to understand what Sky means by, you know, finding 9/11 funny. Like, do you find 9/11 jokes funny, or do you find the actual event funny? I'm still trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do. What am I supposed to do? The event is the hilarious part. Obviously, the fact people died is sad, and I don't agree with it. Well, what's funny about the event, though? Because, like, see, that's the thing that I don't understand. Like, unless you hate Americans, reach the fence. I can't imagine why you would find that funny. Because it was Bush? So you believe 9/11 was an inside job? What do you mean it was Bush? How the hell do I do this? Do I have to leap across it? And people think it was terror. So you do believe 9/11 was an inside job. So that's why you find it funny, because Because you think that 9/11 was an inside job, and you believe that people have been beguiled into thinking that it was okay, yeah, that's how you get through it. Isn't that just a conspiracy you're believing? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, I get it now. Yeah, Sky, I mean, like, why would you believe that 9/11 is an inside job? There we go. That's how we do it. 9/11 was caused because of terrorists and Israel supporting garbage. That's why, yeah, that's why it happened. Osama bin Laden attacked America because of U.S. support of Israel and because of U.S. bases in Saudi Arabia. All world governments are corrupt. That's why I think it was an inside job. That's why I think it's funny. Justification, never-ending wars on terror. Yeah, it did provide a justification for a lot of horrible, awful things, like the war on terror and the invasion of Iraq. However, I don't believe it was an inside job. There are a lot of corrupt governments. The United States government is corrupt. However, I don't see how you link those two things together. I mean, just because the American government is corrupt doesn't mean that 9/11 was an inside job. I mean, there's no proof of that. In fact, all the proof points towards the fact that it was carried out by Al-Qaeda. When bin Laden died, one thing is clear: the quest into the Middle East for weapons mass destruction was farce. The claim that Iraq had weapons of mass destruction was a lie, yes. I find all terrorist attacks funny because no matter who you are, your culture has some form of terrorist. I'm not really sure how to respond to that. I don't see how the two even have to do with each other. I mean, yeah, you could criticize America for having... So, I mean, like, but you just said that you don't hate America, though. That's what confuses me. I mean, wouldn't your delight in 9/11 only make sense if you hated America and Americans? I mean, you just said that all countries have terrorists, so then you're also condemning America's foreign policy, right? I agree, no, Levani. I don't think it was an inside job either. Yeah. It was just really convenient for the Bush administration to then play demagoguery. It isn't just Muslims. Oh, no, I agree. I agree with you. There are lots of horrible, awful things that many governments do. From boobs to terrorists, yeah. Hey, that's what I love about having these conversations. We can talk about anything. But yeah, I'm still trying to understand. Combos escalate very quickly. It's an interesting conversation. I don't know where the hell to go. Everything's locked. Where am I supposed to go? So, Scott, you mentioned all countries have terrorists or engage in terrorism. So, are you critical of America's military actions in the Middle East? Damn it, where the hell do I go? Oh, okay, there. But he's in the way. Damn it. There's something over here. But for real, I love America. I don't know. I mean, it... Are you critical of America's military actions in the Middle East, though, Sky? But my mind was warped, and what some see as tragedy I may find fine, but you're not really answering my question, though, Sky. I mean, are you critical of America's actions in the Middle East? In case you missed my post, only Americans I hate are most GOP and Brett Hicks, hunters, piece of shit, trappers. Yeah, I hate specific Americans. I can say that much about myself, yeah. There are specific Americans that I hate. I don't hate all Americans. I need to get another brick. That's what I'm looking for. I don't care what the US military does, it's governments fighting governments. Okay? Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, well. Well, if you don't care what the US military does, then I'm kind of... I probably have Sky thrown into a gulag. Here's the thing, Sky. Here's the thing, Sky. If you don't care about what the governments do, then why does it sound like you're okay with 9/11 because of what they've done? Like, because like I'm detecting a disconnect. Like, you're basically saying that 9/11 you find hilarious because the United States government engaged in terrorism, right? So then that directly implies that you're critical of it. But then now you're saying that you don't care what it does. But see, it just doesn't really add up. You kind of get what I'm saying there? Like, if you don't care what they did, then why would you find 9/11 hilarious? Like, if you're indifferent about what America does in the Middle East militarily, then wouldn't that also mean that you should be indifferent about 9/11 as well? It's a messed up place. Well, I mean, I'm trying to. I think maybe... Oh, see, I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm luring the dude away. I mean, by saying that, Sky, you're basically conceding that you don't really have a coherent stream of thought, that what you believe and how you feel isn't coherent. No problem, Nilavani. Not trying to bash you, Sky, by the way. Not trying to bash you. We're just having a discussion, is all. Alright, I'm gonna go behind that thing. What I think and what I do are obviously different things. Obviously, I don't agree with terrorism. So then, by that extension, shouldn't you also say... Doesn't that also mean that you... Fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. Obviously, I don't agree with terrorism, but also I don't care. Well, I mean, see, again, that's a contradiction. If you don't agree with terrorism, you are basically admitting that you do care, because you care enough to condemn it, to not agree with it. I gotta stay behind. I'm really annoyed at the moment. I don't get my exam results until the next month. How the fuck am I supposed to get decent jobs without my grades? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, sometimes they are really, really slow with that. Hope you get them soon. There's nothing you can do to stop it. I'm not sure I agree with that either. I mean, like, you're saying two different things. Like, when you say you don't care and whether you can do anything to stop it, those are two separate things, you know. You know, whether we can stop it and whether you care about it, I actually do think some forms of terrorism can be stopped or prevented. It depends on how you go about it. But whether or not you care about terrorism, that's a separate question. It really doesn't have any bearing on whether or not we're capable of stopping terrorism. Fighting war with more war only creates a war. Evil begets evil. See, again, I don't agree with that either. I mean, it depends. If you're able to defeat... there have been instances where wars were able to settle problems, like, for example, World War II, because there was a clear victor there. The Sri Lankan Civil War was ended, and there was a clear victor there. So your statement that war just begets more war is only true if one side... if both sides are at a stalemate, or one side is not defeated, or is incapable of being defeated. All right. So mass murder is condoned by victory? Oh, crap. Damn it! When did I say that? I don't believe I ever said that. I never said mass murder is condoned by victory. I mentioned two examples of where war did settle a problem, or I should say it didn't beget more war, it ended a war. World War II did end in the victory of the Allies, right? And it settled a problem. The Sri Lankan Civil War ended in one side winning. It didn't beget more war. It actually created peace. You can have moral qualms about whether or not it's right to settle violence with more violence, but ended because Hitler died. No, that's not true. Hitler killed himself when defeat was imminent, because the Russians were coming, or the Soviets were coming, and he did not want to become a prisoner, because he knew that he was going to be killed anyway. So he killed himself once defeat was certain. Close, Enigma. Yeah, it was really close. Hold on. All right. There we go, finally. Just because you have an education doesn't mean you're smart. Jeb Bush proved that. Yeah, that's correct. Communists kicked Hitler's ass, and then the loser committed suicide. Yeah, that's what happened. So, yeah, I mean, war only begets more war, if one side is not defeated. If both sides are at a stalemate, or one side is incapable of being defeated. That much I do agree with. Alright, finally, I think I should be able to do this now. Yeah, so because they kicked his ass, he died, and war ended. No. The war didn't end because he died. He died because he was defeated. There's a difference. Damn! Alright, I gotta try to lure them away. Ted Bundy had a university education. He did not use his head because he was a child killer and a mass murderer. He actually was, he studied psychology. I need to figure out a way to... I need a brick or something. You know, I'm gonna let them kill me, and because I can actually kill these clickers if I sneak up on them. Oh, welcome back, Nilavani. No problem. There's a way to defuse the situation, kittens. Alright, he went away. Open up! Did I miss anything? No. We were just... I guess we're wrapping up our conversation with Sky's various different positions. Alright. Here's the helicopter. You are smart, Crimson. Yes, I agree. Crimson is very smart.
Be cool. Just be cool. Here we go.
There we go. Yeah.
Please be in here. Please be in here.
Like I said, yes, my mind is a dark place. That's why I have no friends.
I'm not letting you go. I'm not letting you go.
Well, it sounds to me like you're kind of jaded with how the world is, which I don't blame you. I really don't blame you.
Totally.
It's kind of easy to fall into that dark place sometimes.
Are you kidding? Told you.
You know.
Wait, won't the soldiers